So I got an idea on something we can do. Like, you know, nights we have fires, I got an idea on something we can do. My family. So when we went to Gatlinburg, I realized how much I like to do putt. Like, you know, mini golf. I like, you know, it's fun to do. Oh, it's all blurry in the background. But what I got set on something by accident. It'll make it look decent, but got the camera set on something by accident. But basically, I got into a little putt. So I'm gonna make my own putt course. It's gonna have 18 holes. There's gonna be some challenge holes, obviously, but I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be really fun on some nights or days to, like when we have fires, to do some putt. You know. Now for nighttime, it might not be used for nighttime until I can get some lights, but I got an idea for lights. So there's this GE Evolve floodlight on eBay. It's very cheap. They're usually like $200. It's about $50 or $60. And I got an idea to put some poles back here. And run an extension cord, like whenever we are gonna use the putt course at night, run an extension cord and plug in the lights. So we can see at night. Like have like big, like floodlights over here. And for music wise, I'm just gonna set up some speakers. Now it'd be cool to get some brackets. I don't like having speakers outdoors because they get ruined. So I would either put brackets on poles and just take the speakers off the brackets when I'm not using them, or just set up some temporary speakers. But yeah, okay, let's get to the video. I talked way too much. All right, so here is the putt course, the hole number 1. We gotta get all this pine straw out by cart. But here's course number 1. I'm gonna get a push mower and mow all these little weeds, but here's what putt course number 1. It's gonna be challenging. It's gonna be a challenge one because this terrain I cannot get level. Because I want to make a challenge. I just don't want to like be easy. I want to make it challenging. That's what makes it fun. Maybe your average on this one will be 4 or 5. You know, it's supposed to have like 1 or 2, but you can see all these little sticks I'll get out the ground. I'm not gonna put the putt holes in yet. They're gonna be solo cups with holes in them so water can drain out. But as you can see, we've got it sort of decently good. I'm gonna clear all the putt valleys. So you'll be standing right here and I'll go dink. So I go in. This is gonna be the easiest one. Second one's gonna be over here. What should the second one be? I was gonna make it right here, but I have to remove that big tree, and I will do that. Second one's probably gonna be right here. It's gonna be a challenge one, or it's gonna be a little bit more challenging. It's gonna be like really. It's gonna be far away, so you're gonna stand here and you got to hit it in from over there. But yeah, we're getting it. I'm trying to get it one at a time. It's gonna take a little bit, but I'm either gonna put string lights back here or regular floodlights. I think string lights would be cheaper though. Solar string lights. I think those would be cheaper. But I'm afraid that if a big storm hits, trees are gonna fall. I'm afraid that the string lights might get messed up. Or even a floodlight. If I put a floodlight back here and a bunch of trees fell from a windstorm. I don't know. I have to decide, but we're gonna start working on the next course. It's little, you just have to stand right here and put it in. Yeah, the terrain's gonna be all weird, but that makes it challenging. You can't have terrain like that, so it's legal, so yeah. Here's our valley number 1. And before we play before we play the putt, I'll probably have to rake all the pine straw out of here, out of these little valleys, because it's a lot of pine straw. So wait, let me get my camera off the setting. It's weird. I got it on something. Here, let me turn it off. So it probably looked nice, but I didn't like the way it was doing, so I turned off cinematic. But yeah, I'm gonna get working on the next putt course. I did get a machete. I'm gonna have to cut some of these limbs. You can see it's a little crooked right here, but you'll have to stand right here, and it looks fine right here. So yeah, we're gonna get working on the next course. It's gonna take a while. So it's gonna be a little bit before we get this putt course open and play our first putt on it, but this is our system we got going. Pine straw bucket. When one fills up, we use this one. Then when this one fills up, we both dump them over there. So we'll take this one over here. right here. And we'll fill up this other one. Then we're gonna use this bit. We're using this large rake first to get all the major debris. Then we're going to, I think I might leave some of this, you know, low debris right here. Because I used that small rake and it made the dirt really, it's going to be a really challenging course. But I might get the small rake and then just get some of this fine stuff out of here. But this is just this is a long hole and it's sideways. So it's going to be a little challenging. I can't test it out, unfortunately, because I got rid of my golf club. But you don't use a golf club, you use like a putt club. I have to get a putt club from Amazon or something. So yeah, guys, we are working on getting this putt. We're working on this course, this putt course. This is hole number 2. Right, guys, we got hole number 2 done. We're gonna put the hole about right here so it has some more room if somebody messes up. This ain't gonna be perfect now. This ain't gonna be perfect. I have to get one of those things I don't know how I'm gonna smooth it out, but I'll find a way. But this is valley number 2, or course number 2, complete. We're gonna dump all this and we're gonna move on to number 3. It ain't gonna be perfect. You're gonna have to use some force to get it in the hole, but you're gonna have to hit it hard to get it in the hole because there's like all kinds of bumps. Cause this ain't gonna be perfect. This ain't gonna be like, it's gonna be a redneck putt course or mini golf. What do you want to call it? I call it putt. I might have to make some wood putters though. But number 3 is going to be, I think, right here. This is the one I want to make challenging. I think I might make it, you do it right here and you have to hit it through a tire. Put a tire right here. You have to get right here and hit it into a tire. And then have some room, mess up room where you can hit back in the hole. And then number 4 is going to be right here, I think. Number 4 is going to be, I think, a brick. You hit a brick, you hit it and try to bounce against the brick and into there. These valleys are going to be very hard to get completely clear of all stuff, and I'll have to clear them before we play putt. But yeah, this is going to turn out well, in my opinion. Whitman Avenue is still destroyed. I even worked on cleaning it up. I'm trying to get this putt course. And now I'm going to work on what I'm going to use for a sound system. You know those old Yamaha speakers I had? I had Yamaha speakers, those little outdoor speakers. One of them worked, sounded perfect. The other one had a half-blown tweeter. I might use the one without a half-blown tweeter. I might put a bracket, put a pole out here, put the bracket on the pole, but then whenever we're using a putt course, set up a stereo and then put the speaker on the bracket and then use it and then have it play music. And then when we're done, take the speaker off the bracket and take the stereo equipment in and the speaker. And just keep the bracket out here. Because I don't like leaving speakers like that outdoors. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Because I like to have some music. This is going to be a daytime thing, I think. Because it's going to be hard to put lights back here. It's going to be a daytime thing. Yeah. Alright guys, we did hole number 3. Now this takes some time. This takes some time to do this. It don't look like it, but clearing it, then first outlining it, with raking it and outlining it, and then raking. I'm going to push mow these valleys or these courses before I install the holes, but basically we got hole number 3 done. That took a long time, probably about an hour to do 3 holes. It's crazy how long it takes, but it does. So there's hole number 3. This is the one that's gonna have a tire in the middle of it. We're gonna have to get in a tire. This is hole number 2. Then here's hole number 1. I might install the speaker pole today. The pole I'm gonna have my speaker mounted on. I may use little outdoor speakers that I got, or I may just use professional audio speakers. Because I still have to set them up either way, so. But yeah, we'll take a little break. This is gonna be hole number 4. I think after I get all this done, I'm gonna install the holes. Hole number 4 is gonna be like this. Be right here. I might put a brick where you can bounce off of it to get it to the hole. So yeah, we're gonna start on hole number 4 now. We did our last hole for today. This is hole number 4. We did leave some of these little leaves behind because this was tedious to rake. But that shouldn't affect golfing. This one's gonna have a complicated course. We're gonna have something where you hit it, you stand a certain way, you hit it off the brick, hit it off this tree, and that. So I have to move all that pine straw for it to be hit off the tree. But well, I don't know. I may just do. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this one. That's number 4. I don't know. Number 5 is probably gonna be. It was gonna be right there, but then I decided to put that there. Number 5 is gonna be right here. A little simple one. Number 6. And then more than likely number 7 will be right here. Which I don't know what I'm gonna do for number 7. Then number 8 be on this side. We'll continue on down the line. So yeah. So I'm gonna find a fence post and I'm gonna put up the speaker pole. I'm gonna put up the pole that's gonna have the speakers mounted to it. It's gonna be like little Yamaha speakers, and they're not gonna be outdoors though. I'm gonna take them off whenever I'm not using them. Then we're back here putting, playing putt. We can hook up everything and have a nice little sound system back here. So yeah. Put all away these tools and then we're gonna probably do that. Alrighty, we've got the speaker pole installed. Here's what the speaker pole is. It's a PVC pipe that's been cut and put in the ground. It's gonna shake, but it don't need that. It's gonna be like a little lightweight speaker. The table will go behind it and it'll go hooked up right up to the speaker. I may zip tie some wires here. But this is gonna, whenever we're not using it, I'm gonna take it off the bracket and leave the bracket here. But whenever we're using it, we're gonna put the speaker on the bracket and set up the stereo and stuff. All right, real quickly, I figured up storage, so now we can continue this video. So yeah, we got it done. Got the speaker pole put in. We're done for the day. I might, for now, just do 4 or 5 or even 8 holes, and then have us play the. Play the putt, and then slowly bake 18 holes, because 18 holes is going to take a while, and I do want to get these holes installed and these obstacles put in, and maybe play around a putt one day or one weekend. Now, nighttime use won't be prohibited because I don't got no lights, but daytime use will be. So maybe on a weekend, set up the speaker, and we can play some putt. I think I might do 8 holes. And then slowly get to 18. Because 18 all in one is gonna take a while, and plus this will slowly have pine straw, and I might install the putt holes tomorrow. But yeah, you'll see that in next video. Thank you for watching today's video. Like, subscribe, and peace. It's gonna be an awesome project. Alright, so one of these speakers sounds horrible and one of these don't. But I'm gonna test them tonight and see which one sounds horrible. And this will be the one, whichever one don't sound horrible, it'll be used outside or used for the putt course. One of these sound red bad, just muffled. Old speaker wire.